radiant sunshine of the high Alps makes a winter fairyland. Future skiing champions train under the dazzling flanks of the Jungfrau, while their elders enjoy a respite from the bleakness of winter in the towns. Speed and grace, joy and health are to be found on the white slopes at Hannen Moos, the skiing district of the two winter sports resorts of Lenk and Adelboden. Near Stad, we hear a noise of cheerful human voices and of horses' hoofs stamping on the frozen snow. A sledging party is on its way. The Kleine Scheidegg, a winter sports center high up on the Jungfrau, draws young and old like a magnet to its sunny heights from Wengen, Wengenalp and Grindelwald. Easter time on the Wassengrat near Gstaad. Spring has come. Between the last patches of snow, a carpet of flowers lies spread under the skiers' feet. Crocuses and gentians are in bloom where the snow lay, and at Sannenmörser, whole fields of snowdrops herald the spring. in the valley of Lauterbrunnen. The roof needs mending when its heavy burden of winter snow has melted. The farmer begins to set his house in order. The procession of cows to the Alpine pastures from the Simmen and Diemtig valleys. All over the Oberland, the cows spend the summer on the heights. The spicy grass has done much to improve the famous Simmental breed and to give Swiss milk and cheese its rich quality. The dairymen settle in for the summer. High above the villages, on towering cliffs and rock slides, they carry on their work of cattle herding, butter and cheese making till the cold sets in, or the first snowfall sends man and beast down to the valley again. Summer has come. Now is the time for cooling streams and shady woods. Bathing, water skiing and tennis are only a few of the delights of an alpine summer. But riding in the Alps has a charm all its own. A ride in the Bernese Oberland can stand comparison with one in the Grand Canyon. That holiday feeling is in the air. These are the last days of school, when the children help their parents to bring in the scented alpine grass. This paradise of flowers is near Mürren. Not far from their holiday hotel, these children are playing beside a brook in the Hasley Valley. Such days leave unforgettable memories for later years. In Mürren itself, the sun-bathed terrace of the Bernese Oberland, where the air rings with the plashing of hurrying brooks, holidays are time for rest or exercise. there is a hint of autumn in the air. These quiet mountain lakes, the Oeschnensee and the Blausee, near Kandersteg on the Lurchberg-Simplon line, and the lakes of Brienz or Thun, and the romantic bay of Spiez, invite dreams of the glories of summer and the sights and scents of Alpine days. The lakes of Thun and Brienz are connected by a canal. Between the two lies Interlaken, the classic tourist center of the Bernese Oberland, famous all over the world for its view of the Jungfrau, its casino, its flower clock, and its excursions to Harder, the Schieniger Platte, and the Brienzer Rothorn. In autumn, the farmers come down from their mountain holdings to the annual fair. They sell a cow, lay in tools, clothing, and crockery for the winter, and, duly fortified in the approved fashion, set out on their homeward way. the hunting season. The chamois flees from its hunters along dizzy ridges. In the Bernese Oberland, there are ski lifts everywhere. One of them soars high above the Lake of Thun from Beatenberg to the Niederhorn, another from the glacier village of Grindelwald to the First, the starting point for the Backalp Lake and the Faulhorn. The rocky ridges are draped in the rosy blooms of the Alpine rhododendron. Our sportsman has shot nothing today, but there are compensations. With his fellow sportsmen, he marches along, singing the praises of his Bernese Oberland in winter, spring, summer, and autumn.